realised my own partner.
No,
was
it's
surrounded.
Basically,
Yeah,
Canada.
it's like Vancouver, but hot instead of rainy.
Exactly.
I just realised you're doing that. I was like, my partner's got guns, but they were aiming it at me. So,
Yeah. Your partner's safe. You're not.
thank you.
So I imagine we're gonna get through half of the content I prepared today, and the other half will never be seen again.
Okay.
Oh?
Every detail matters, chat.
What does this mean?
All right, guys, speed run.
Is it going to be like a
Um,
game where the quest failed, and we're going to know what we missed?
No. But there's some things where once we're out of Aclea, they're not happening anymore. And that's okay.
Okay, chat, we can never leave Eclair.
Yeah.
We've got
The
100.
thing
We've got
is,
Can we just...
We have
you
100% Eclair.
need to leave Aclea.
Nah.
No.
Oh, we're before we're
Nah.
fine.
I can cast
Nah.
Major Image at 4th
You know that
level,
sense of-
and it,
you know that sense of urgency you put us, Zach, a little bit with the prophecy and everything? Gone.
it's like, how big is an elder dragon? It wouldn't happen to be larger than large, is it? Just- I know large is like, yeah, I know large is like not even that big, but
I think
stunted.
you can make quite a large dragon with Major Image, because you can do like 30 by 30 feet, right? Welcome to the stream, Lucy.
They are... The ancient dragons are considered gargantuan.
Close enough.
large,
Close
gargantuan. They're all sizes of American food.
Romantic.
Wait, no. If the dragon is far enough up in the air, it won't matter because of the distance, like Disney.
Right.
You,
we can,
you
and
only
we can
have to
paint it
do the
go
bottom
green.
of the dragon.
Course.
We can paint it go away green.
Yeah.
Well, maybe stay here
You
cerulean,
are
but it's
close,
fine.
Sophie.
Can I have some mozzarella, Seffi, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I don't have an ice cream.
Still
I have
I don't want
plenty
your
to
ice
go
cream.
around.
I have an ice cream at 9 o'clock at night. The perfect time for ice cream.
stimming.
Oh, man.
House in Nebraska.
$2 half or one glass of wine, bottle of wine. $25 wine glass. I'm a classy bitch.
As you should be.
The glass makes it taste better.
It does.
I gotta.
Yeah. So, would any of you like to give a little recap?
I think I did last session, so.
Well,
I did last sessions.
Did you?
Sort out a
No, you did the
stream
one before
thing.
that.
I'm lying to you. It's called
Son of a
lying.
bitch. You son of a bitch.
Called a fib.
Called a fib. They're in the Bible.
Already. Okay. It's called a hoot.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'll do. Okay. We pushed further through the Temple of Sindrian. That's what it's called, right? Sindrian. Finding the sort of gateway area where you could go between the planes, except it was old and didn't work. However, in the central mechanism, there was the shield. What's it called, Dima? I actually forget what it's called.
Nouse.
Nouse, as well as an egg, a petrified egg. And before we could think about that for too long, Goop Boy McGee came in, and we had to kill him. And we did with... I don't think any of us got terribly close to dying. I think Javito went down once, but we did it pretty well. Had some revenge kicks, and took the Thrall Blade. And as we left, they were like, okay, council meeting, you're coming. And that's right where we're picking up.
Indeed.
Oh no! We also had a talk with Talion's parents. That was something I forgot about. Where they talked about becoming gods and answering our questions and whatnot.
And Talion becoming a god with them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was agreed that Talion would become a part of the Coven.
Yes.
Which, by the
that's right.
way, just so all of you are aware,
Was a
means-
mistake.
it means he's going to be expected to remove the prior member of the Coven. That is Widow.
We gotta read the fine print next time, Talion. Gotta read the fine print.
It's
Come
an
on,
example of John being aware there's a problem, but Talia being stupid. Having a fun chat.
It'll,
Did this for you, stream.
It's
it'll
gonna be
be
real awkward and
fun.
epic. Whoopsie.
All that sounds like it's more D&D to me. I can't.
I think we had to do
I
that
like
anyways.
D&D. I like D&D.
fucking hate this.
I'm pretty. Doesn't she have one of the things anyways?
Yeah, we're gonna kill her.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
be dealing with her anyway, but we have a certain warlock that is also attached to them.
Warlock unemployment. Is that a
Gotta
thing?
get some methadone. Those cravings are gonna be crazy.
Meiji. Yeah, Lupe.
It's when you first take pre-workout.
Nope. That beta alanine be making you scratch.
I got
Major
bugs under my
Image lasts
skin.
forever at 4th level now?
I can cast it at 4th level. It lasts forever, and it has to be dispelled.
That's fucking
So-
ridiculous.
Zach, I'm so sorry. Like,
Um,
please know, I'm so sorry.
do me a favor, and especially Aaron, never tell this to my group. Thank you.
Oh, I can just put it in their chat.
No, no. Oh shit!
Hey guys, check out the spell.
They chat.
We're gonna be theater of the mind for a lot of today.
And there's gonna be a hot air balloon above us the whole time. It's not real.
This
Oh,
is
excellent.
this is now a threat, Krellian. You kill Shine Smiles, I'm making a wizard.
No.
Bring the-
Every single one of
I
my
don't remember
enemies,
what
even
bring
if I
that
know one,
was.
cast a spell magic.
Hmm.
I certainly haven't started figuring out what language those things are in, Zach.
Oh, I
You
think it's.
should. They're fun.
I think I actually Google translated it last week.
Oh,
I think
I went
only
in. I
one
was
of
looking for
those can be
languages.
Google Translate currently.
Yeah, I can't remember what it said, but I'm gonna do it again. Let's see.
I think only the Mantle of Stars could be, because that one's just in German.
Yes, yeah, that was the one I figured out.
Did you make a thing for the Mantle of Stars, by the way, Zach?
Indeed, do you want to see it?
Yippee! Yeah.
There is the Mantle of Stars.
Oh, do you mind if I show them the Thrall Blade as well?
Yeah, sure. But
Back.
if you guys want the mystery, I will leave you to figure out what they are, and then if you want to know what they say, you can just let me know.
Cosmic Omen does 1d12 now? Zach, you treat me.
Yeah. They're all meant to be really fun to use.
What is Crown of Stars?
It's a really powerful
Oh my
spell.
god, it's a crazy good spell.
spell.
You get a really powerful spell. Everyone else gets a big choice of decently quite powerful spells.
Can I get the spell in my thing?
Yeah,
My sheet.
put it in your sheet.
So I know what the hell it does? Thank
Yeah.
you. I've never heard that spell before in my life.
There you go.
Level 7!
Really strong.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it gives you. You know how you have your arrow thing? It's like the big version of that.
I literally said to John that I hope this boosts my arrow type thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
And I imagine you'll want to flavor it as such.
Oh yeah.
There will be more artifacts to come. I have one for everyone by the end of the campaign. So,
Ooh.
but for those of you who don't have one, expect in the next few sessions to get a cool magic item, because we want you to have some fun too.
Wait, we're meant to have fun in these games?
I try to keep the party somewhere in the range of not feeling like they're really, really weak compared to everyone else. And the artifacts are very strong. But yes, where we're going to begin today, and I think I'm just going to get right into it, is as the knights motion to you to come forwards, and one says, "You're needed at the council meeting. Come." And you asked, "Oh, when does that happen?" I said, "Right now." Immediately.
Oh, right. Yes. Do we have time to change at least?
No. We need your input as soon as you can give it. There are a few topics you will be asked about. You will not be required to sit for the whole council meeting. Once you've answered your questions, you are free to go. The king has offered you pure amnesty, though he does request his signet ring back. You may give it to him in the hall.
Okay.
That sounds reasonable. Is there snacks at this thing?
There is food, if you wish it.
Please.
Yeah, we just did some pretty tiring stuff, yeah.
If
Do you have any vinegar available for consumption?
there are pickles, if that will do.
Are they made with water, or are they in salt, or are they made with salt and vinegar?
I don't know myself, but I would have to imagine they're fermented, as that's how you make pickles.
I will be the teller of truth in this matter.
They're leading you in. You're passing by the statue of Sir Aclaeus through the great halls. And as
What
you're
is
coming to this large set of doors, the knight leading you will turn. You have a couple that have been escorting you along, but they kind of break off to the halls. It looks like it was more for your protection than anything else.
What happened to the druids that were outside the hall?
They've left.
Good.
They said that we ought to tell you where they went. They've gone back to their home, whatever that means.
Understood. Did the statue look like Havita style statue or more human-like?
A little more humanoid, but very close to what Havita and Zamara look like. A slightly different kind of bird, perhaps.
Yeah. I was just curious if they kind of changed history a little bit to make it seem more... Yeah, but good to know.
You would be correct. But that's me telling you.
I've already thought that. He's just confirming assumptions, that's all.
The knight looks a little nervous for a moment as he's about to open the door for you. He hesitates and says, "Did you make it to the bottom of the questway?"
Havita, who will adjust like the sling on their shoulder, holding the egg. Yes, we did.
And there is a flush of emotions across this person's face. Confusion, awe almost, some worry. And he opens
Why?
the door. They'll ask you about it. I just wanted to know. I shouldn't have even asked.
It is okay. You were curious. And Havita will continue to caboose in.
As we go past the guard, Hap will quickly grab the guard. Did anyone leave that room while we were in there?
As Xerxes was escorted out.
No, I mean the place that we were in.
Oh. And not to our knowledge, no. Though we gathered a few minutes after you had gone in.
Understood. Hap keeps moving. Where is that fucker?
And you will be brought in. The door's open. You could dally if you want, actually. You're not brought in. It's just the entryway is open, and you can see a large table at the end of a small hall. There are people seated along it. There are glass windows on the far side, and a lot of open space on the side you are on. The king is at one end, with the queen beside him, and there are only 3 knights at the table on the other end from you. There is an older-looking fellow wearing the same sort of cape that Sir Wuppen had, but he clearly has a mark denoting him as a captain. There is a knight in this bright, shining silver armor that is a little reflective for the midday that it is. He kind of shines as the sunlight shines in from the window behind. And there is Octea, currently sitting. They look to have a lot on their mind. They are not in their massive set of armor, and so they look rather small right now.
get that faction opinion sheet up.
If you choose to
It was-
enter, people will stand
first?
for a moment and then sit again.
Who's leading the group? Hap pushes the Vita slightly.
Okay, happy to come to the front. They're holding an egg, a big
Yep.
giant freaking egg.
Right, it's campaign.
I'm more used to these gatherings. Do you want to lead? Do you want me to?
Avita be the opposing, you be the you. And Hap puts.
We talk
Sorry.
together.
Yeah.
We are a group. Where do we
Yes.
stand? Havita looks around.
The king will motion to the side of the table that has no one at it, or the other end from him. Stand around the table, please. It's tradition.
Okay, will do. And Havita will slowly guide the group up to the first place that we were told to, like the emptier part of the table.
How high is the table?
It it is the height of a banquet table, so it is, your head is like above it, but otherwise.
You rest your chin on the edge.
Can I get a stool or something?
He motions and someone pushes a chair over for you.
Thanks. Hap stands on the chair. No, he sits. He sits. He sits.
Stream pinged, my apologies. Let's do that real quick. Immediately, let me check my notes to make sure I get this right. The king will look to you all. The knights remain silent for the moment, and he says, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to answer them to the best of your ability. Then we will use that to decide a number of important things that will happen immediately after this. By the end of today, we need to make a number of choices. And do you understand how important your words are going to be?
Often and all the time, but especially today.
Right, first, Wodan. Is he dead? What was he doing?
About dead, yes. What was he doing? Havita's like looking back to the group.
Right. The quest way.
Many things. For one, we have reason to believe he was trying to poison you.
Muttering around the table, just between the three others to each other.
Or at the very least benefiting from the fact that you were ill.
Right.
Hiring bandits throughout your kingdom, city.
Terrorizing small folk in the countryside. Tried to burn down a home with a peasant and her son inside.
We stopped that too.
The silvery carp knight will speak up and say, then he would have been tried for death anyways. It was a knight's justice, even if they are no knights.
It was just as long coming.
And even if we were no knights, we still risked our lives to go after him. But he is dead. He was going after various artifacts.
Right. It said that Sir Claeus's inheritance was to be found deep beneath, and his mission. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Xerxes, you had us detain him.
Mhm.
What was he doing And have you any proof to back up your claim?
We believe he was trying to benefit from your death. We don't know if he helped Wodan in any way. We
I
think he was
believe
against
that.
Wodan. And was trying to make something to do with him or someone he controlled becoming the heir or the next leader of the city. The proof being he had one of his disciples guarding the queen to prevent anyone doing what we did to you.
For which I am thankful.
He had this very semi-elaborate plan to install himself as a member of this council, which seems to be missing a few seats. Tyan smiles really big at that. Did they keep themselves warm? I don't know. It seems to want to be a part of this party.
I wonder why. Xerxes was always the better one. It was his master who was a cruel individual. I had separated the church from all the politics of the state because of him.
I
Was his
feel
master?
like the key point is better. And also,
Who was Xerxes' master? Again.
His name was Caderus. He was a notably cruel individual, turned a lot of people away from the temple here. We had a warning from an inquisitor that if he was allowed to continue to do so, they would take action and kill him themselves. We arrested and killed that man. But the effects of his time here were... well, they have been remembered.
Xerxes is a difficult one to understand, truthfully. I believed that his intentions were actually rather good. At least better, I think is the proper adjective. But his methods were cruel. And his communication was lacking, and his justification was poor.
I will take your words into consideration. There's some mutters from the three again. Octea, ever since Talion spoke up, has been glaring at the group.
App avoids their gaze the entire time.
Talion meets it and keeps it.
You'll have a moment where you're staring each other down. She places a hand on the table, balled into a fist.
Talion just looks at her and mouths, half attempting to not make it easy to read, "Sister."
The king continues. What did you find within the ruins?
Versata will look to the. Do you have the shield on?
Oh
Like, do you-
yeah, Havita has the shield and it's on their back.
I'll look to Avita.
And
Yeah.
Havita is visibly cradling an egg. They
Her
all
big egg.
a very big egg. Big egg. And Havita will turn around, they'll showcase the shield. Non-verbally, and then they'll like lift the egg up a little bit. Ease.
A Silver Star Knight holds his head as you kind of start to spin. And when you finish, he will say, "This is madness. They are knights. How can they have walked the quest way?" And the knight next to him will say, "It matters not if they are not knights. Knights seek to do so. It was never stated that it would be a knight who would complete it." The king continues. Do you intend to claim throne.
Up laughs a little and looks to Havita.
What?
That was my reaction. Yeah, that's the right one.
What will you give Havita if they do not?
I do not want to trade.
No, that's not. Don't. You want to trade. You want to trade.
I am
Trade.
confused.
Time out.
We had no reason to believe we would live in a lifetime where this would happen. It is said that the rightful ruler of Eclea shall rise, with the inheritance of Sir Cleus in hand. I
What a twist.
don't know what to do if you don't want it. I suppose we will continue.
Might I ask, is that what is that saying? Where does that come from? The new ruler will rise. Is there specific wording on that?
It was an old tale. We could get one of the old historians to find it, but most know it. It was what was left behind by Sir Cleus.
I'll just point. Are we keeping secrets? Your Majesty, everyone know you are a corpse.
There is some silence that falls over the room.
If Havita does not want to be crowned Emperor Havita,
No, I am not a monarch.
it would seem that the whispers of the past have spoken true, and that with the completion of the questway, the rightful ruler of Eclea did rise.
An interpretation.
A metaphor. The word's taken literally, just not as the common people would.
I have a lot I need to do with these people, my friends. I also need to see what this world is. But what happens, do you think, if this prophecy is not fulfilled?
He just shakes his head. It's just a story. It means a lot to a lot of people, but it's just a story. We can continue as we were. We have problems to deal with as is. Wodan's death will draw attention, and if we're to continue holding Xerxes, the church will continue to poke into our affairs.
Could you not just exile Xerxes from the city?
Again,
The main
That will
problem was
be-
he was interfering in your politics, or at least we believe. We could be wrong. If that's the case, that's a solution. And in the city, you can't interfere.
That could handle Xerxes.
very well. Is there anything else you wish to say to the council before it is you are excused?
Hmm.
Unless you have no
Can
other
I-
question. Oh,
Can I come back if I have a different answer from today?
You will be
What if-
welcome
I want
under
to help
my banner.
you.
So long as I'm the one who rules, you are welcome.
I am not very fit to make really big decisions, but I can help a good deal.
You can see some relief in the king's eyes. And you'll note that the queen kind of pushes a envelope towards him, which he will then just take under the table. It looks like they were ready for something more.
Mm.
I have a small thing to say, I think, but I don't wish to take up too much room for my compatriots.
I also have something to say, says Commander Octea.
I also had something to ask as well.
The king motions around the table and points to Talion first.
Either you've always been so good to me, please. You.
Oh. I was going to ask if my parents could stay here, possibly.
Of course. I will have a room for them in the tower.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So happy that came before what's about to happen.
Yeah,
Me too.
Good call.
I had a hunch. I had a
Good
hunch.
call.
Colin fucking scorched her. And she doesn't ask that in time.
Oh god, that would have been so funny if it
They
didn't.
were originally going to stay with Xerxes. I will assign them to Sir Iridam, and they're going to motion to the Silver Star Knight. He's a rough one around the edges, but he takes his duty seriously.
Thank you.
There is a
You
silence.
have a name one moment. Sorry, apologies. You said a name. Okay, that one doesn't have to die. Okay. Okay. Hey, for those who are not acquainted, my name is Talion. And there seems to have been some meddling in my home, and a great deal of it seems to have been born from the fine walls of this city. And I have done what has been needed to do to right the wrongs, and exact is the term for it. Oh yes, balancing the scales of blood with blood, something along those lines. But if I am going to attempt to assist with ensuring that Xerxes never causes a problem for this city, this council, or the throne, I'm going to need something in return, which is very, very simple. It will require nothing. Take an aggressive step into my forest again, and I will salt your fields and burn the city to the ground. Am I understood?
There is a silence for a moment as the knights, the two that are less focused, sort of try to take in these words and come up with a response. The king sits back. He was actually expecting something like this. You had brought it up with him before. He seems less shocked. But it's Octea who speaks first. You killed 3 ranking knights because they were supporting Wotan. That created a chaotic opening for you to come here and rescue someone from the tower. But that is not how justice works.
So,
There's a little confusion. She's brought up an entirely different topic.
You know, perhaps looking at Talion mainly.
How are we to know you won't take things into your own hands again?
Because I keep my word. I am not bound by decrees signed by kings or order in council passed by council. I am defined by laws older than the ones written on parchment and scrolled into scrolls. I killed those who attempted to kill my mothers. I killed a man who abandoned me as a child. In pursuit, killing his own wife and brother as well. He must have come along with a different winch. My word is law. And unlike yours,
I don't break mine when it is convenient. Sister.
That confirms it for her. She pushes back, stands up, slams the table once with her fist, and says, "You did not know him."
Do you want to know what his final words were? It sounded like this. Ow. As poison pulsed through his veins as a dart pierced his skin. I did not know him. Perhaps I would have been different if I did. But he traded me with some witches in the woods to build his legacy. And now I'm just a witch in the woods. But I'm a very strong witch in the woods.
Octea looks to the right. The two knights to her right are currently looking at each other. They're worried. The Steely Carp Knight motions and says, "Perhaps we can come to a direct accord, something written, an agreement, things people can celebrate." And Commander Octea turns and starts to march out of the room.
Do you think we should
See you at the family reunion. It's going to be your funeral. I'm immortal. Talia is shaking, like a little leaf in the breeze. He perhaps does not like how that just went down.
Mm.
Oh, I am sorry. I still have this, and Havita's gonna reach into their shawl and they'll pull out the signet ring, and they'll like slide out from the group and slowly shuffle around the table until they can approach with the ring, and they'll extend it over to the king.
And you'll carefully pluck it from your hands and say, "Octea's father has just died while in a plot against the crown. She is unstable. Do not mind her. She's also never worked a day at this job yet. This is her first hour."
A very rough start.
My understanding, her
This-
relationship with her father was not the best. However, it was constant. They trained from very young.
Is she going to be staying in the city from now on?
She will be expected to meet and gather the remaining Knights of the Order of the Rose. She was already working to claim that title. Technically, it is hers already. With her father's death, she is now on the council as well. She will need to stay near the city and inform me
So-
when she leaves.
The caravan she was protecting will no longer be under her duties?
Your caravan will have to find other protectors. Our knights work for free, so I know it will put a burden on you.
Understood.
I will take all you've said into account. If you can return to the city sometime soon, I would love to draft an agreement with you. I know not what lies in the forest that we have harmed, but you have done a great deal of work to aid me and my people. I will remember that.
Can I ask one last question?
Yes.
What happens if individuals of the church come to hunt down the people that have caused today's actions?
We will do as little as we can.
Understood.
To that end, I ask you don't tell me where you are going. Good day.
Hap grabs whatever food there is on the way out.
Sure, there's a couple plates with little bits of stuff that's been sitting here for like 4 hours now because this council meeting started in the night.
Hap has lived on the road his entire life. He grabs a plate. He's not picky.
You know,
Botulism isn't real. Italian grabs the pickles.
She grabs a plate of food as well as they shove it.
people are just grabbing bits because you haven't eaten properly in a day. I guess you
True.
need it.
Waste not more.
Versada waits at the door for everyone.
For the good council meeting, everybody.
Habitat will begin to like toddle out.
Just get her sad.
And with that, you will make your way out back into the city of Eclaya. As you are marching out of the castle, I want to give you all a moment to talk. If you wish. You have your
Okay,
food.
Tony.
I don't think I am. I think I will be. I meant it. I'll burn their city down.
I didn't mean the city stuff.
I think we have the same eyes. Not these.
We got that.
She is going to try to kill me one day.
You could try and make amends before that.
No, I will await the day. She deserves her revenge too. I got mine. Also, I'm going to beat her and spare her life. So I have the high ground. I'm learning that's very important morally.
You could, talk to them before that and maybe make them realize they may not want revenge.
No, I'm going to try to bottle it.
I've always been told it's very healthy.
No, not bottle their like bottle revenge, like in a bottle.
Oh, you can bottle that?
I don't have the right decanter.
Mm-hmm. You got time.
Hey, what do you
I
do
think
with
I'm-
it once it's bottled?
At one moment, Italian vomits in a flower pot somewhere.
Hap casts Druidcraft to make it that the vomit doesn't kill the plants.
It's mostly pickle juice, so that's probably wise.
Yeah.
The pH of the soil is too
It's
high.
too high. Fear I might die. Okay, I'm good. I'm great. Habita, you're going to be emperor.
No, I am not.
Okay.
I know you're not going to. The idea that you could have just said yes, and obviously had that plan, but the idea that you being in charge of the entire city is wild.
Habitat stares out into the distance, unmoving.
Zamara, Zamara is catching up with the group now, as is Leanne.
Havita, I didn't want to mention it in there because it's a very pressured question to ask. Not a question,
okay.
a statement. But I had a possible solution to that dilemma if we don't wish to just leave the city in their hands. You could leave it.
Dilemma.
The prophecy, the emperor, and No? Why? No, you're shaking your head.
No, I think I will trust the people to rule their people and to guide themselves. I will
That
just
makes
come
sense.
back to help.
That was
This
very-
is as close to home as I think I might get, unless we find it elsewhere.
It's a very good point.
Besides, they were left behind too. They might need someone like me.
I do have a question, everyone.
Hmm?
How does one salt fields?
I guess a lot of vinegar would do the job. Or brine.
if you could make salt in the ocean weigh less than the water, it would be in the rain when it comes down.
I will do if Elgold goes to fail, I will do a ritual to make it rain vinegar for 10 days and 10 nights.
I think it'd just be easier to just go out with a bag of salt. Or a wagon of salt, I guess, but
Ooh, decanter of endless salt.
Do you have one of those?
No.
is that what the revenge is used for?
Mm,
No, the revenge is used for. I don't actually know.
Starving the poor
Nice.
village people. Maybe do not salt their fields. That would.
Do you drink revenge?
I agree with Havita.
On
Let's not-
ice.
Straight or on the rocks, yeah. Sorry, but like just neat is what I'm looking for. Neat.
I thought
No,
it was
it's
an
not
energy
right.
drink.
I like something with my revenge if I had to choose, but okay.
Best served, room temperature. Enough talking about my sister's revenge. Oh, that is such a good name for a potion.
But I do agree with Avita. Let's not go hastily starving the local populace.
I'll salt it in the winter.
So kind of you.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't actually carry out these threats.
I
know me
hope
now.
so, but I won't always be around.
I will grow you back, remember?
You say you'll be around longer than most of us. Eh.
Oh, stop that. I do not like this thought. We are moving now.
We were moving before. We
A
were
number
still-
of people, you kind of exit the palace, you're into the courtyard now. You can see the path to the questway on the other end of the courtyard and the way down the mountain. A
can
number
Hap-
of knights will kneel as you pass, some will not.
Have any of you got a spare cloak dwarf-sized? As Hap is
Eh.
wearing Star Druid.
So you take this, and he will take off his cloak and pass it to you.
You're like 6 feet tall. This is gonna be like.
It billows, it's
a robe.
dramatic,
Yeah,
it has
it-
movement.
Thank you,
It's
good sir.
chiffon.
For a druid, you're sure good at looking gift horses in the mouth.
God damn it.
That is because horses' health is largely determined visually by their teeth.
Mm.
Hooves are important too. Let's keep moving. Thank you. And Hap will put the cloak that is way too big over the Star Druid cloak.
Tracks on the ground.
Like he has to lift it up like a dress.
If
Why
it
don't we
drags
just
on the
cut it?
ground, Gunnard will just lay on it and be dragged along.
Scout comes and gets him like a bird of prey.
Why can't you like Cinderella and have like all of your like tiny little animals with you?
Oh, that's so true.
Like-
Because the whole point is I'm meant to make it look like I'm not a druid, and I think
I think that's
procession of-
perfect.
a procession of rabbits holding my cloak will give away the
It's good vibes. I'd trust you.
Don't worry about it. It's a complete coincidence. Promise.
We need a place to keep him. Habita's like looking down at the egg.
Like I said, the druid circle will probably be your best bet. I think.
Okay. When can we drop him off?
The second we don't have every eye in the courtyard on us.
Oh, and Habita's looking around, noticing that people are looking, kneeling. They're walking, looking down mostly.
Does this make us knights now?
I could be a knight, but not a monarch.
I think you're already one. Like,
I am a monarch. I can't be a knight.
I don't want to be either.
I don't want to be. I'm just curious if it, by de facto was completing the questway.
Hey, you people, where some of you are kneeling and some of you are standing. First of all, rude. Second of all, are we knights?
There's some
There's no
confusion among
crowd.
them. one person will stand up. The woman steps forward and she kind of pulls her helmet off. Holding it kind of wrapped in one hand, she'll motion and say, "Having made it to the bottom of the questway, you at the very least must have the spirit of a knight, yes?"
Okay. Yeah, good enough.
Okay, yeah, okay. Spirit of a Knight, also a great potion name.
Oh. You guys are pushing through the courtyard. You're going to have to take a turn here. There is the questway one way, and the way out the other. I look to the camera.
See, obviously we're meant to leave, but Zach is making me think because he said that there's part of the content we're never going to see again. Feels the quest way, but I know the other ways.
I have a question.
Okay.
When do we want to take mothers out of 3?
What?
When do we want to take mothers out of 3?
Is this something that we are able to do?
Oh, we can do everything.
I thought that was something
Oh.
they were like slowly working towards. I thought they were just going to grow more and more until boom, out of the tree.
Oh, I know. I made a deal with them and said that I would be their equal if I take them out of 3. We don't need to do it right now. Just need to keep it in our...
How do you
Okay.
become their equal? Because there steps to get, is there a checklist or something?
No.
Oh,
More of like a title thing. Right now I am somewhere between dirt and pet.
Okay. How do you
Child.
become more than that? Do you have to prove yourself? Is there like a task you have to complete?
Well, the task could be getting them out of 3.
And how do we do
why
that?
don't we just?
Well, do we have things to do, Do we really want to stay around in this city? I'm sure we can do it without being near them. It's fine.
Well, we got to come back anyway because they said we got to come back at some point for you to write up an agreement for
Yeah.
the forest.
We'll come back later.
No, I'm just if we want to do it now, we can try, but I don't.
It has to be under moonlight, so
It's not a full moon for a good few days.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways, I don't know.
I'm going to keep moving.
I would
The
like to change.
The only thing, yeah, I agree with that.
That is very brave of you.
Like to wear my normal clothes.
But you suit the noble
Yeah.
clothes.
He's just gonna
No.
slowly look at Hap.
Now the moment, gotcha. Sorry.
Are we still in the courtyard?
You are in the courtyard currently. I'm giving you as
Oh.
much time as I can, Sephi. But soon you will leave the area, and the questway will be locked to you for the rest of the campaign.
I don't need anything in the quest way, so I don't know what the rest of you want, but
I'm finding it.
something, planting sapling, something.
All right. I do need to mention something actually.
No?
There was this task I was given,
Mm-hmm.
but now I'm very conflicted. And that's I don't know.
Well,
Walk us through your dilemma, Lupe. It would be more helpful.
so that's what friends are for.
I was recently asked to plant some things around. I'm supposed to do it here, but I don't know.
And what and by who? I think I can guess, but I just want to be clear.
Yes, by the widow. She'll pull out she'll rummage through her bag a bit. Pull out this little sapling.
So
Mm.
we do plan one of those. You've planned it to those before, right? Have we seen Lupe plan this before?
Versada
Yeah,
has, I think.
Versada.
I think. No, I think Hap saw it too.
Versada has, and you guys also saw similar saplings, a bunch of
Yeah.
them in Newell's place.
I think those are like fucked things, right? But I guess it's the widow, so. What happens if you don't do it?
I don't know. Sorry, Zach, did she specify what happens? I forgot.
No.
She doesn't tell me what happens. I just have to do it.
Well, at least she communicates. Is that response involuntary or voluntary? I saw your lip like twitching.
Response.
No, I get that. Okay. I think we're slowly learning that your whatever you want to call it, whatever the widow is to you, is playing some sort of game. And it's up to you what you do. But I think that's playing into their hand.
I do not like the idea of planting one here. We do not know what it is for, and this place is already fragile. Italian's moms are here.
The Italians' moms will fucking hate it as well.
That's why I'm very conflicted at the moment.
Okay, what thoughts are going through your head? What's making you conflicted?
She's debating in her mind.
Please be honest with us, Lupe. We have done too much with each other to lie now, okay?
I just... Look, I know I do stupid shit all the time, and I'm throwing myself at whatever can kill me, but I'm scared of dying. I don't know what's gonna happen if I don't do this. I don't want to do this because this place is important to you guys. But I also don't want to die. And that's selfish of me to think that way, but I'm scared.
I think being scared of dying is the most normal thing anyone could feel.
I don't know how your relationship or any of those types of relationships work. I don't know if this would be something that you wish, but would it be possible to, like, if there needs to be something, would there be a way for us to disconnect Widow and reconnect something else?
Indiana Jones.
Take over the responsibility of managing the responsibility, I suppose.
Mm. Not
Lupe.
sure. Yeah.
What was the deal that you made?
When I first met her,
Yes.
I think it was she would save my life. I was in other words, I was almost to death. And she'd let me live if I pacted with her, I think. And I took it. I took that chance.
Understandable.
I have a fear, Lupe. I will speak openly. I don't think when it comes to the question of your living, I don't think it matters whether you plant that sapling or not.
If the widow wants you dead, you will be. But there's a good thing. We've proven we can circumvent that a little bit. But if something happened to you, you wouldn't be gone. I can bring someone back if it happens immediately. And with enough help from everyone, we can bring someone back that's been a little bit longer.
I think Prasad will actually shake his head. I would love to be optimistic, Hap, and agree with you, but this is powerful magic beyond, I think, any of our capability. That being said, look at Lupe. Your life should be in your hands. If you want to plant that sapling because you think it will give you a few more days or weeks or months, then I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but I will not stop you. That life will not be yours, it will be Widow's.
She'll look to the sapling in her hands. Just thinking. Just staring at it.
Just know, if you don't plan that and you're scared, like we've said, we're all here to support you in that. You don't. It's okay to be scared. It's reasonable to be scared. Are. That's why we help each other.
It grows silent. People have made their words known. They all wish to support you in one way or another. Widow is a powerful being, clearly. But they are a magical one. They were one of the hags of a coven. What do you decide to do before I say anything else? What does Lupe do in this moment?
I think she she'll put that sapling back in her bag.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to, like, burn it or something. Oh, it's hard to hold my tongue. I'm very not good at it. Oh.
And with that, just a little bit of fear abates. perhaps some of the power she held over you was just that fear.
Seems like there's a bit of weight pushed off her shoulders.
Looking from experience, not living in fear is a lot better than the alternative.
Fear is the mind killer.
I know. More like the hope killer, but you know. Another great potion name, by the way. Anyway.
Alright, let me get the map of Eclea.
Need to get tongue in a box where if people put their hand in it, it hurts a lot. It's its only purpose.
I know we have to leave Eclea soon, but we need to get the armor we bought.
Yes. We have to get the armor you bought. Go to the Druid Circle. Anything else?
We were told something about meeting individuals at a bar or something.
Well, that was
We
specifically.
don't have to since it was for help against
Why?
Rhoda.
It was, it was for help.
Yeah.
Was it the thieves?
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm sure you've forgotten the past-phrase at this point. So don't
No,
worry about that
I
too
wrote
much.
it down. Find a man with one ear at the king's stool and ask him about his local stock. I
Yeah,
remember.
That don't mean shit no more.
I
We
still
did-
That down.
I still have that
Honestly.
map and encounter prepared from like 7 sessions ago or whatever if you want. But
We all fucked around and didn't really know what to do. That was so funny.
Well,
Well, the funny thing is, right after that, it was immediately overshadowed by us finding a box of drugs. They were like, oh.
Oh, yeah, I still have like 7 vials of that.
Yeah.
I think it's probably better that we didn't make a deal with the local thieves guild or whatever guild, you know. So we'll avoid them. I think. I vote.
I have a few small errands to run, but I can do them by myself. I'll need to talk to Prospero Alvaro, so if any of you wish to join me for that, you can.
Who's that again?
Famed
Who?
wizard, a very powerful arcanist
The one
in
that
the
you-
area.
Oh, you sound very excited about that.
Yes.
Was that the individual you said might be able to help with Vita and the Questway stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Armor, wizard, druid circle.
Oh, I can carry this for a bit longer.
Druid circle left.
Before
Can the Druid Circle look after Long?
oh
He's just my crab.
What do you mean you're what?
Actually, no, we won't. We'll release him into the forest. It'll be fine.
What do you mean a crab? Why is it called long and why would you release it into a forest? It's not its natural habitat. What?
But there's swamps. He'll be fine. He will remember my scent. I am its mother.
It's been more than 24 hours since we've seen that. Since we've seen Long, we absolutely have to check on Long before we do
Check on
anything
this
else.
one more reason to go back to the caravan. You probably want to
We need to
collect your
check on the
things you've
baby
left
tool.
there. You gotta check on
Do I-
the cool. You've probably want to check on Atra's parents and let them know that the crown's gonna house them.
Yeah,
Um,
Do I
You're
get room to
fucking
do that?
monster,
What the fuck
dude.
is up with that? No.
oh also for any of magically inclined folks, did we need any supplies before we leave the city as well?
I would.
Oh,
Mine,
true.
I got days.
I will do an inventory while you all are at the forge, and I will let you know when you get back.
Let's go to the forge first. Let's get out of the way because we know that's an easy one.
Okay.
You stop
You all
in
have
at the
fun.
forge. Let me pull this up. Forge. Smithy. You stop by Cadmus' smithy. And the moment you enter, there's that kindly old lady behind the counter, a little... She'll wave to you as you enter and say, "Oh, good. Cadmus was up all night last night putting the finishing touches on your armor. He's very proud of it."
Is he here to present it? I'm
Oh,
assuming you want to.
he's asleep.
Oh, that's fair.
However, and she'll motion as she kind of unsteadily gets up from her seat and starts to lead you to a door. She opens it up, and behind there is a sort of workshop area. It's connected to the Raider Smithy as well, where you can hear the sounds of the different apprentices working on things, banging away at different items. But standing in the center here is a set of specially made armor that glints with a slightly green hue. The smith has taken time to carefully shape the armor so that it will fit your form, Havita. And in the places where your own natural armor is most useful, it will give way.
Do you want one of us to look after the egg while you put it on?
Do you have a chair or two that I could set this in? Havita looks down to the old woman.
Big egg. Is that dragon egg? So they start to pull chairs together.
No. A friend of mine has left it behind and I need to watch it for a little while.
Right.
And Havita will like set the egg down and they'll begin to approach the armor. And they'll slowly begin to like take off their own armor, their old shitty one that's like melded together. Finding surprising ease when they take off like the back part of their armor. They'll begin to put on this new armor, leaving their old armor in like a little heap next to them, by the way. Dunk.
Is that right? That can't be right. A moment.
What?
It's not right either.
Are you trying to figure out my AC?
1. There we go. Yeah, your AC was 30 for a second there. Like that can't
No.
be right.
And it still is, right?
Still is. That sounds
No,
right.
It's 22.
No takebacks.
22.
God damn.
What
Is
is,
that Is that with or without the shield?
That's with the shield.
Okay.
The plate armor grants you poison resistance in addition to being magical, which means that things that would break normal armor will not break it.
And it looks fucking awesome.
And it's
Yeah.
green.
Cool factor, the major factor.
Can Havita comfortably stretch out their wings in this armor?
They can.
Okay, good.
That would be awful of Zach. No, they can't.
No, actually.
No, fuck you.
Womp womp.
L. They'll like when they finally put on the armor, they'll like turn around and they'll spread their wings really wide, which for a 7.5 foot tall creature, their wings have to be kind of big. Scrape a wall or two as they begin to take a few steps forwards. This feels very nice.
Anyone that you charge towards now is going to shit themselves. Craftsmanship is... Wow.
Look very pretty.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Oh, thank you. I need to look better. I feel gross right now. Havita is very like mangled looking. But This armor helps me feel a little better. Okay. Item 1 on the checklist. Done.
Please tell Mr. Cadmus that he did an amazing job.
Oh, he did.
I'll let him know. Make sure you wear it plenty. I want everyone to know he made it.
If anyone asks, I will tell them.
And with that, you can make your way back to the caravan since it's right across the bridge.
Without the caravan, my cauldron is going to have to stay somewhere. This is okay.
We can still stay with the caravan. Why can't we stay with the caravan?
Julia and Hobbin seem to be having a disagreement as you enter.
Whatever they are talking about, Julia is correct. I never trusted that Hobbins. Very swifty.
I know that Hobbins guy's nice.
Very swifty.
He's harmless.
That is his problem.
Hobbins, we have to leave. We were set to leave today. I have to get home on time. We can't travel without a priest, Julia. Give me a couple days. We'll find Xerxes or a replacement.
Why do you need a priest?
Had to follow the maps if we had decided to head further east, especially.
What are the technical qualifications for a priest?
A priest study for 2 years at the Heartlands.
I grew up my entire life in Atlantis working with the church. In the church, my father
Right.
is...
Your father's a priest, isn't he?
He is.
He's not traveling with us.
He is not. He is staying here.
Right, I haven't seen him in a bit, so best go find him as well. We need to gather everyone together. We were set to leave today. I suppose he was going to stay here with you and your mother, though. Well,
My question is, would I count for that priest traveling with... Would I be able to count for that priest traveling with the caravan here?
he looks down and to the left. I don't think so, but maybe just for the trip to Opal Keep. We've been there already. We know the way fairly well.
I would hope Julia knows the way.
Absolutely.
I would never doubt you, Julia. Please know that, my lady.
Good.
I was,
Well,
I was being sarcastic because obviously Julia would.
we will leave tomorrow morning with or without the caravan. And I'm sure you're all coming along.
We
Always wanted to see the keeps.
we have business in Opal Keep.
Hobbins kind of scratches his neck a bit, a little stressed out, but he's just going to quickly walk off. Looks like he's going to try and solve that problem right now.
Alright, where's this fucking log thing?
One moment. Talion walks over to the water supply and cracks one of the barrels.
And
Like,
water
just over the top.
flows out. Did you put long in here? Is that
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And out flows a rather large looking lobster with tendrils. It's about 2 feet tall now.
Oh my god.
You hatched that fucking... What the...
Here's my baby. Italian one makes clicking sounds. He tries to communicate. Probably doesn't work well.
Then clicks around, like tries to grab at you. You can hold it so that it doesn't snip at you.
Is this classed as a monster or an animal?
I think it's an
Monster.
aberration.
Aberration.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not of this plane. Like it's.
I don't think you could call that your child.
Why not? I have a lot of familial issues. Do you really want to talk to me about this right now?
No, I don't.
Very good choice, Hab. You're very pretty today.
Why, thank you.
Your beard is glistening.
Thank you. I'm gonna go change whilst I, take that in.
Versada's already gone.
Versada's left.
Hey, my lady Julia,
Yes.
I would like to take Long with us, as long as I can get him into the forest, and then we'll release him and he will just live there forever.
She shrugs a bit. All right. Just don't let it poke any of my guards.
You heard that, Long? You're going to behave, right?
It's like it's just grabbing at things. You feel like a vague sensation of something pressing against your mind.
Talion presses back.
It
Just
seems
shows
to
vinegar.
It seems to understand this.
I will ride him into battle.
Well, good. If you're all coming with me, I don't have to worry about meeting you at Opal Keep. I can be there when you arrive.
Talion will go get changed. Into his less high quality clothing, but it's probably more beat to shit than the informal what he's wearing now.
Various folks can go get changed. Is there anything anyone wants to do while you are at the spot?
I would like to find my parents if they're here at the caravan.
Absolutely. You can go and check, open up the door to their cabin, and your parents aren't around. There is one thing out of place in the room, which is that a small notebook, your father's, is splayed out on the ground.
Can I take and read the notebook?
Yeah, you can start flipping through it. It's pretty dense. It looks like little notes, not a lot of explanation about, like, different books he wanted to look into, different people, a little bit about Xerxes and some other things he wanted to take note of about. Looks like he was collecting information on a whole bunch of things.
What about the most recent portion?
The most recent page has like a little hand-drawn map with a marking just outside the city. Like, not just outside the walls, but outside the civilization.
Is there anything else? One more page before that?
You're gonna flip back one page, and it looks like he was... Yeah, it looks like he was noting about a number of strange holy sites related to other figures, as well as undead. There's also a recipe for holy water.
Right. I will put that notebook in my bag and then immediately go look for Versada.
He's probably gonna be in his like little cabin area. He's already changed into like his wrappings, like his first layer, and is just like he's basically just putting on his hat right now inside. Talking with Kendera, most likely, or starting to talk.
Yeah, you can head in. Anyone who wants to join in on any of these scenes, you're welcome to, by the way.
I'm going to the horses. I'm gonna go talk to them.
The moment you get in to see Kendera, he is relieved. Versada.
I am also relieved.
Okay. We need to get out of here now.
Right. We need to talk about that. If you mean get out of Aklea, absolutely. That can be done. There's a lot going on, and I need to properly explain it to you. There is so much, however, that I need you to ask questions that I can answer, because there is simply too much information for me to give of my own accord.
Why do you not want to leave?
Because there is something grander than myself, grander than us, that is happening here, and I'd like to make sure that the outcome is positive.
Find my notes. Right. Okay. What is it? What is greater than us?
There is a prophecy that has been littering these lands, and if it was just that, a story, I wouldn't be giving it this much depth. The problem is that the story is coming true everywhere we turn. Artifacts gathered ascension to godhood. And there are many, many powerful people at play that will take that ascension and do terrible things with it.
Kandera
So-
takes a deep breath in, closing his eyes. He's thinking fast.
Look, I want to go back. I do. I think it's long overdue for a simple family conversation, and I have. Versada realizes something that he hasn't told Kandera yet. Kandera, I can bring him back.
That's impossible.
It's not. I thought so. I thought after, half a decade looking for an answer and not finding one that it simply didn't exist, but it does, and I've already done it. Twice now.
He gives you an odd look. I'm going to need to measure that idealism. But you are still as kind as when you were younger. Maybe not quite as foolish.
Versada does not know how to balance the embarrassment, frustration, and happiness at those comments as they come.
Let's resolve
Knock,
this.
knock, knock.
There's a knocking on the door. He just nods for you to get it. He's going to keep talking.
Mm-hmm. Versada will go while you're...
Let's resolve this quickly, but not foolishly. I don't know about ascension or whatever madness is being drawn along these stories, but artifacts of power, that is another thing. We can get them out of the hands of people who would misuse them.
Indeed.
We
And,
have some
we-
time before your mother sends someone else. A month, maybe 2.
Oh. Versada puts his hand on the doorknob as he says that, and realizes that the safety that he bargained for was 2 months, and is off put by that. And then he'll open the door.
So,
Person, I need help. Can you send a sending, please?
Oh Lord! All right, we're gonna come inside now. And
right, let's deal with this. When your group starts planning the larger things, bring me along. I'm quite good at it.
very well, we'll be leaving tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Upkeep. Yes. Prospero, I need his help. Talk about where he is in a moment. Atra, sending? What? Where? Why?
Hey, either of my parents, they're missing. I found this journal left with talks of undead locations, possible old religious sites, and then a map outside the city with a marked out spot, but I can't find my parents anywhere.
All right. Do you have the map on you?
Yeah, here.
Nope, hide it.
Okay.
Kandera draws the window closed.
I would need an hour, but I can do is I can give them a sending.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry. Thank you.
No, do not apologize. This is a matter of grave importance.
I will pack her things.
Thank you, Kandera.
The mere fact that you all beat Wodan bodes well. All this chaos that comes afterwards, we'll sort that out along the way. We just have to make sure we don't draw the Overlord's ire.
Yes. Also, Kandera, thank you for offering to pack my things. If anything looks vaguely magical or has an eye on it, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Be away from it. That's. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else people want to do around the caravan?
Avita is showing the horses Zamara and the egg.
Absolutely. The horses take well to Zamara. They seem to know what the egg is, but they are surprised. You can speak with them, can't you?
Yeah, I have speak with animals, and I saved a spell slot to be able to use it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So you will note as the horses say that there is another like you, and then they will ask why the egg is so big, and if it will become... they will ask if it will become something very strong.
I think it will become very strong. I mean, maybe my egg was this big? And Havita has the egg sat in like the shield, which is still wrapped in their shawl, on like a little bed of hay. So I think that if I am strong, which I think that I am, this egg will become strong too. Also, Zamara and I will be raising them. So they will have a lot of good mentorship.
Zamara nods along and says, I learned lots from Olirain, but I will have to remember.
For them. And Havita has a hand rested on the egg as they say this.
The horses will come in and kind of rub their noses against the egg. They all seem oddly drawn to the thing.
We are going to take it somewhere safe for now, because Zamara and I do not have a nest to keep her in.
And we have to go to Opal Keep, which is underground.
That will be a strange place for you, I imagine.
It will be very strange. I have been in caves before. But... well... have you ever been underground? For long times?
Oh. Yes. I have. It is not very much fun. Especially because I can do this now, and Havita will spread out their wings again, and they'll hit each side of the stable. And so I do not know if it will be very comfortable, but I can endure the discomfort because it is important that we do what we have to do there. There's much to find.
I will stay with you. And with a very simple statement, Zamara will kind of plop down next to the egg and start to hum in Celestial. Little words, little stories from an age long past. Which, of course, is in Celestial, so it sounds like a ringing song coming from the stable.
Havitz will settle down next to Zamara. And I'll look over to them. If you need to rest, you can. You should.
They will look to you. And they'll tilt their head a bit. And they will start to lay onto their side, but they will also ask you, don't you need to rest?
You are right. I do need to rest. But I just want to see you for a little while longer before I can. It has been a very long day.
As they settle down, they're going to fall asleep very quickly. They've also been up for like 30 hours now.
Yep.
Did we have a long rest in the temple?
We did.
Okay.
You had a hag rest. Some hags infused you with magic.
No, I swear we.
No, yeah, we had a rest as we were leaving.
Yeah,
We
had
stayed
a long
down
rest.
there.
Before
Did you
we-
rest as you were
Yeah,
leaving?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nonetheless,
I was double checking I wasn't forgetting stuff, that was all.
I think
We haven't been able to rest in a bed.
Yeah, we just keep
Yeah.
slumping it.
36 hours.
We laid on the cold, hard ground.
Sleeping in a cave, stressed that everything's gonna be fucked, and sleeping in a bed when you're all nice and peaceful. So I guess.
Yeah, the only rest we had was when we heard Wodan crashing behind us.
No, it was afterward. Then. It was after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
went afterwards.
I think we rested afterwards as well.
We did, after we killed him.
Because we had one night's rest in the temple. Because Avita said they wanted to rest in the temple.
Yeah.
In that room.
We did sleep in the battlefield that we just fought in, so.
That's true.
I think Zamara will just happily come to rest near you.
Mhm.
I've made sure to write out and prepare a bunch of Zamara's ideas and opinions about things. But we'll save those for later. Leanne, we'll catch up with you, Hap. I just want to gawk at the mantle for a bit.
Okay. I'm still kind of like
amazing.
recognizing what it is.
This thing is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, just a bit.
I kind of wish we could parade it around, but no, we gotta keep it hidden still.
We can show a few people who will care. Later.
I want to meet people at the circle.
That's the one I'm talking about, yeah. We're going down to Opal Keep. I'm gonna go to the circle on the way there.
Hap, they don't know how to wild shape. I'm gonna teach them.
Yeah. They need a teacher. I don't think I'm made for that, so I think you could be.
We'll see. Worst case, I'll catch up to you.
Yeah.
But I'm coming for the first bit at least.
Like I say, I'm gonna be coming to the circle on the way down.
Good.
I want to
Okay.
at least check in with them and everything. So
I'm gonna get out of the city. Too many people have seen my face. I'm getting antsy.
that's fair. We're leaving tomorrow morning. If you want to leave before that, that's fair.
I'll meet you at the circle.
Yeah.
She morphs into a bird and flies out the window.
Whatever. Fly, my bird.
Ham just sits there for a minute for probably the first time in a long time being able to sit there and actually smile slightly. And then we'll get out now that he's in normal clothes. He has his cloak on and he has like his normal cloak over the mantle to hide it a little bit. And yeah.
What does he do with the knight's cloak?
It's already covered. It's already like half covered in mud.
Yeah.
And walking it, he probably just leaves it.
Wow.
It's like fucking. I don't need it anymore. Hap leaves it on the bed. He goes. You want it?
I'm not here.
No. Yeah, Hap leaves on the bed and walks out in his normal clothes. Which is actually his old clothes before the party, so the more ruined ones, because the ones he had for the party dissipated when they turned into the starter cloak. So, yeah.
So,
Much better. Actually worse than what I was wearing, but yeah. Less people will stare.
Mhm.
And yeah, Hap will already just find the rest of the group.
So I have 2 more things to go over here. And then we may break into an adventure. We will see. Is anyone outside?
Hap would be.
Yeah.
I feel like Persona and Nature would be heading out
Mhm.
of.
Probably. I need a short rest to get that spell in my sheet. So, an hour at some point, which can be spent outside.
Sure.
If you asked Hap, Hap could do it, but
Anyone who is outside? It's drawing to the evening. There is an unfamiliar figure to many of you who approaches the caravan area. A slightly tired-looking elven man with blonde hair twisted up into a very large, fluffy bun. He's wearing a turquoise vest over pale blue. The colors themselves would cost at least 100 gold each.
It's the most wizard-ass person I've ever seen in my life.
That's screaming. That fucking. We got a nerd over here.
He steadies himself near the entryway. And then he will step forwards to whoever thinks they're the most out in the group, you know.
With having no Acclaimed Knights, Hap will probably try and be on some sort of guard, so it could be Hap if you want it to be.
Sure. I'll approach you, man. Excuse me. I'm looking for Luministra.
Who? What? Evening. Luministra. Who are they? You got a
They
description?
They look quite a lot like me.
Another elf in fancy clothing.
A half elf.
Half elf. Sorry. I don't know any other half elf that I can think of.
It's Lupe's day.
Hap thinks. Did you know any other half elves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've also got this very fluffy, almost blonde hair. And the face shape is very similar as well. This person is related to Lupe.
Okay. You stay here. I'll go see if I can find anyone. I'll check around. I've not been in the caravan for too long, so I'm not too sure. But I will go
My
find out.
sources
For you.
tell me you've been with the caravan for this entire journey.
Oh yeah, I'm lying to you completely, but I'm gonna go check. I'll be back. And Hap just turns around and ignores.
King. Absolute
Hey,
king move.
if you don't have a charisma line, just admit to it. I think that's fair.
Hey, there was some
Hap
charisma
will-
behind that Hap doesn't normally have. Go for it.
Hap will go far enough away, but not go towards Lupe.
Hmm.
And will then cast message. Well, actually, I don't think do I have? I don't know if I have message. You know what? Fuck it. I cast sending. When they're building away, but I don't want to give out where they are. Hap will cast Lupe. I think your parents are here, or parent. What do you want me to do? Are you on good?
Lupe just slow turns and has the most horrified expression
You
ever.
can see it like through a window.
Yeah. Apple, for the end of it, I thought they were dead.
They're here. They're here. Oh.
That's 5.
That's
They're
5
here.
words.
They're here. Oh.
Anything else?
Oh.
Yeah.
Lupe's just face palming. What are they? What did they say? Is they just asking for anything in particular? Do they know I'm here?
1920.
Got another 3rd level spell. Fuck it, we're not doing anything today.
Do they know I'm here? Just a repeat.
Lupe, use short words. They are here. They know you're here. They know we've been here for a while. What do?
Oh. I'll talk. I
Okay.
guess.
Do you come out of your cabin?
Yeah.
Hap
She's
will walk.
she's kind of just covering her face a little.
Hap will see that and come towards the. Yeah, I think we've got someone matching the description. What are you looking at? What are you looking for them? Why do you need them?
I want to take them home.
Because you are.
I'm their father.
I know you're on good terms with them.
I've been very strict with them.
Says a no.
Clearly not. They fled home.
How long ago?
Some weeks. Almost 2 months back now.
They are their own person. They can make their own decisions. And hopefully Haptan's at that point and they're there. If not, it's going to be an awkward wait.
You can choose to approach or not, Lupe. That is up to you.
What did you say their name was?
Luministra.
Looks Lupe.
She'll walk over. Is he outside the door?
He is like out in the caravan area. He's like the caravan area is like this little courtyard with cabins around the edge of it and an opening to the streets. And he's at the opening to the streets. He's like just on the inside of that.
She's doing that thing where she just kind of, she's like hiding half her face and just walking over. It's kind of funny. He hasn't seen that she burned herself.
Yeah.
Chill.
Um.
Just stand before him. Just
Hap will,
yeah.
Hap will walk away and like keep at a distance, and we'll just whisper to Lupe and just say, "I'm here if you need me." And then we'll just walk away enough that they can have their own conversation. But if Lupe shouts, he'll hear.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Luministra. Why do you hide your face?
Yeah. Just crossing her arms and
Ah,
Don't know if you'll like it. I guess.
and he'll reach forwards to grab at your hand, to start pulling your hand away. If you use any force, you can stop him.
Don't let him see.
And he looks at you sad. He sees the burn marks across your face. I thought you had died in that fire. It looks like it took its toll on you. The guards were clear. But then I heard you were traveling with a caravan. We had a funeral for you in Ministra.
Keep an eye down.
Well, you must come home now. An adventure is important. I had a similar phase when I was younger. I tried to save you of it, with what time I could spend.
What? No. I can handle myself. I'm still alive.
Ministra, your face is half burned. We can have a priest repair it.
I'll have it repaired later. I want to go with my friends. I'm not a child. I can handle myself.
Surely you see now why I was so strict. This kind of thing, every action is remembered by those around you. With some good hard work, we can work off your sentence in Vahed, and I'm sure I can speak with the people here to remove anything that's happened here. Whoever these friends are, if they are of the upright kind, then I'm sure they will be more than willing to come and visit the estate. This city is not safe.
I'm not. I don't want to come back. Not yet. See, this is why I run away. This is the same thing you do every time. You treat me like a child and I'm weak.
You are a child. He kind of brushes back his hair. There's a bit of frustration in the action. But I should have taken more time to understand you.
I'm gonna continue on with my friends. I'm gonna prove myself that I'm more independent and capable of taking care of myself and staying safe as you see me to. I may not be like you, but I'm still grown. I'm grown. And I learned a lot of things. I've seen places. And I'm doing pretty well for myself. That's a lot more than I have staying cooped up in that state.
I will go for now. This is not the end of this conversation.
Clearly.
Everywhere you go, Luministra, people see me.
That's all they see. And she'll storm away. Back into wherever she was.
And with that, the other figure will stomp once and then twist out of the camp.
Oh, you go first. I'm gonna
As
say
Lupe
something
goes
silly.
by, Hap will just say, "Everything okay?"
Family complications.
Understandable.
He wants me to come back home and stop my adventures.
He doesn't get to choose where home is.
It's only to him. I'm just a child.
You have proven more than enough times that isn't the case. And you've only been with us for like as a group for like a month or so. Some parents are just scared.
Yes. I guess. Oh, fuck. You heard him. You heard what he called me.
Yes. I won't tell the rest of the party if you don't want me to.
Outside.
Anyone
I'm
who's
outside.
could have
You're
heard
not
that.
right now.
Yeah.
You're not
Mirsad
right
is
now.
actively talking to Atra.
I was called a different name for a long time, and I prefer my name, different name now too. If you want to be Lupe, you're Lupe.
Just wanted to sound cool.
I think both sound cool for different reasons.
Well, I'll decide if I. Well, I'll decide it. I'll decide that. Yeah. To meet my dad. Shit.
I don't know if there's anyone here. Oh, Marsata. Marsata's a big fan of their father. But no one else. Oh, Aethra also a big fan of their father.
2 of 6.
Okay,
I love my family.
3 of
Okay.
6.
Lupe, I'm right there with you, cousin. I'm right there with you.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Havita's father is literally a god. So
Okay. It's not we're not measuring.
I have to agree. I do not miss the noble scuffles of Alandis. They care about such the weirdest things.
Don't even drink vinegar.
I meant there was. Never mind. Later.
Later.
No.
Well, now I'm curious.
There are
did you-
weird people in Alandis. What's up, Atra?
Did you ever go to that the sandwich stall on the 8th quarter?
Oh. Oh, what was their name? It's been so long.
They were my
I don't-
favorite.
I
I don't
love
remember
them.
Yes, it was Dims. That was literally the name.
Oh, I thought it was Basawe's. I thought it was them. Was it not theirs?
No, theirs was on the 6th district.
Oh, right.
They were Sister Jinx.
Oh.
You could reminisce for a moment about apparently Basawe's and the shop owned by James and Jonathan.
Yeah, I was gonna mention. I was gonna mention them.
But there is a sending spell to send as well.
I also have
Uh,
another spell that I could send at the end of this session. But yeah.
If an hour has passed, I will put the sending spell in my list of spells I can cast and cast it.
Cool. Yeah.
And I'll look to Atra as I cast it, and I'm just going to say exactly what Atra says.
Cool.
Hey, Dad. This is Atra through Varsada. Where are you? Are you okay? What are you doing? Reply quick.
Varsada will add XOXO at the end.
You will hear in return, after a moment, I made a mistake. And that is all.
All right.
Everything okay?
No. Zero information. They are in danger.
Oh,
Okay,
That
let's
was
go.
pretty much all I
Let's go.
got.
I know where we're going then.
You know where we're going?
The journal, he had X'd out a place right outside the city.
Understood.
Let's go. God damn it! I used 2
You'll have to go
sending
call-
spells.
You'll have to go collect Havita. You can march outside the village. Outside the city. And into the edge of the woods. It's on the western edge. You had not spent much time on this side. Until up ahead, it's starting to get dark by the time you're kind of getting to where the part is marked. You will see the ruins of a house. I'm going
to die in this house.
There is a number of undead about the house. Skeletal figures, armed. You can decide how you'd like to approach.
Oh, time to test out my new thing. Yippee! How long does it last? 1 hour. Well,
Just gonna cast a mage armor on myself.
Same.
These in particular.
I will save it for now. Oh no, we want to kill them fast. Perhaps gonna cast Crown of Stars.
Sparkling motes of starlight, like miniature little stars, form around Hap, lighting up the darkness.
Yeah, 30-foot radius of dim light from Hap. Oh, I know. 30-foot radius of bright light, then 30-foot radius of dim light. Power of the moon.
You are the moon.
One of the undead turns to look at you. It sees you.
Does it look violent?
It points into the house.
Oh, we're expecting.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
We're going inside.
Let's go. We got family.
What
now.
is okay?
Very welcoming. Tyne will bow to the undead as they pass. I healed one of your friends. I did the same for you.
Can Hap leave scout on one of the trees nearby?
Certainly. You may all join me.
Oh, it was the map I saw at the start that looked fucking insane.
On the first.
Is
Oh
it-
no, there's another one.
Okay. I saw one of the. I looked at the stream for like 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's a weird looking council
you-
chamber.
You don't even know anything yet. Part of me wishes we were on Foundry.
I'm scared.
You can't just talk. You can't just say things.
As you move in, various undead, armed, armored, might look in. Goobers.
All right, Newell, where are you?
This one motions this way.
Oh.
This way? This way? He looks to the undead.
He points through the house.
Oh.
To behind where you can see a gathering of mist.
Did
A
you
wall.
just do that just to show the amount of enemies there was? Was that just to terrify us?
Oh.
That was an intimidation factor, and that was impressive.
This song and dance.
What?
Demi-plane time.
You coming along, Lupe? Or are you staying back outside the mists?
I'm scared.
Every so often, as you step through, one of the undead points in the direction of the mist.
Does my light get dimmed by the fog?
The fog, it kind of blooms around you a little bit, but it doesn't help you see through it.
If anything, it makes it worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bright light and fog, not a good idea. Well, I ain't canceling it, so I'll start walking forward.
Alright. As you step through, you can feel the chill hit you. The wind stops. And you are going to enter a place entirely unlike where you were before. You've experienced this feeling before. On one occasion.
Alright, give John matches.
When you were passing through the forest and there was this mist that you went through.
Mhm.
Yeah. Pocket plane!
Oh, we found friends on the other side of that, so
Ah, friend.
The little stabby guys? Yeah, friends, sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
our
so
friends.
cute. Oh my god.
You find yourself
we should have been allowed to
stepping
take one.
on old white stones, some of which are set with old arcane runes. I need to get one more NPC, I forgot.
If unless there would be a reason not to, I will once a day. No, I actually won't. I'm just gonna use. No, I don't have time. Yeah, once a day detect magic.
Sure, you will catch the bloom of conjuration magic all around you through the mist. It's too big. There we go.
So much radiant damage now, it's so beautiful. The only way I'm fucked is if the combat lasts more than 7 rounds. I think we're good.
Or you die.
Or I die. That is always,
Death
you know.
is always
That's
an
always
option.
on the top of the list, you know. That's assumed.
Oh man, I fucked up, guys.
Oh, what'd you do?
I deleted all my walls.
Oh no!
My walls.
How did that happen?
I group selected while I was in the wrong selector to delete
Oh,
the tokens.
Walls. We can imagine.
I'm not gonna bother remaking them. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see
We're
them
well
anyway.
behaved.
I'm not actually.
Oh,
No.
All right.
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna walk through the walls just because I can.
Oh. Vita got raptured last time.
And you all may join me on a rather large and disconcerting hall.
Is that the name of the map?
Yay!
I can change it to be
Disconcerting
that.
hall.
Sure. Large and disconcerting.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
I watched it
yeah.
at stream. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Accurately
the number
named.
of figures. Wait.
God dang. What the fuck?
I like how they're all in a circle. That looks really safe, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag my circle, guys.
That looks random. And
What?
as though we're walking in on something not anticipated.
Oh, I caught a glimpse of this earlier.
Yeah, so did I. That's the one I was like, holy
Oh,
Oh, yay! Look at this, guys!
this looks wholesome.
I don't have
It's
anything weird
the
about
Death
teeth not being where they're supposed to be.
Pillars aren't meant to have jaws. What the
I don't
a
like these
lot of
pillars.
things.
If it
don't
is
like these
particularly
little
bad,
things
I can
right
just
here.
not use it again. Let me know afterwards.
No, it's great.
Cool. It's just
Oh, that
It's
symbol, that symbol in the middle is very similar to the Bloodborne symbol.
It's actually a very common sigil. Do you know what else it's similar to?
An eye.
Are those stairs made of bones?
Hold up. This place is giving heavy Thrallblade vibes. I'm not much of a fan of that. Yeah,
Kill
I see the...
Yeah,
Oh.
unlocked. Apologies.
If only someone told us to leave the blade. If only.
No, it's alright. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Evening.
Welcome.
You have a lovely place here. Nice and homely.
It has been some time.
where is my father?
That one.
Let's stop where you are.
Oh,
He motions to the side. There's a flash of light. And it will be... your mother, who stumbles, appearing next to him. He immediately pulls a knife next to her throat and holds her there.
why'd you have to go do that?
So now that the scene is set, it's time we begin. I want you to do something for me. These
Cheers.
prophecies, I don't need any more of them. If that's what you're after, you can use that thing. Whatever those witches laid down long past. But there is one more of the artifacts that I require. Are you going to play nice and get it for me?
Which artifact do you need?
It is a crystal.
And where is it?
Opal Keep.
And if we don't?
There is a reason I have 2 hostages. Understand, I know this isn't something you can really do twice. But if you choose to disbelieve my threats, I will kill this one, and you'll have one more chance.
What do you want the crystal for? What's your plan with it?
That is for me to know. I frankly don't care how you get it. I don't want you to know anything about it. And I want you to bring it to me. What happens in between, I don't care. Bring me the crystal, I will release your parents. He looks to Atra. And then we will never speak again.
Why the sudden change in demeanor? We were perfectly civil before.
Oh, when you lied to me. I can't trust you, that's why we're taking this action.
'Cause you're so trustworthy. Yeah.
I have kept my word at every step.
You
But
could
you
have
were
spoke
right,
to us before this.
and given you a chance to prepare. No. I know how you think because I would have lied to myself there as well.
Well, we thought you were going to kill us, so yeah.
Do we have an agreement? It's gonna lift your mother up a little bit. She is in a dazed
Yes.
state. Good.
Yes.
Then you all can leave. He will motion forwards with the hand holding the knife, letting go of your mother. Was there anything anyone was doing while they were chatting?
Staring.
Staring.
Staring at Ivanov.
Haruto was really just kind of surveying the room as they were speaking, trying to take into account the manpower here. This looks scary. And ultimately, I think Haruto's gaze will rest on Ichira's mother whenever she is free. I think Haruto will look back to like Ichira. Just watch.
You are good to have
Science.
taken my bait, though. I'm glad I will be able to measure you in the future. What were you saying, John? Sorry.
Talia's trying to see if the undead are compelled or loyal. Like, are they like typical thrall, or are these the more sentient undead that have just chosen to side with me?
They seem to be more sentient. They are standing perfectly still right now. You can see the little bulbs of light glow, shift around here and there. As new waves, the mists will begin to roll in over you. You will be returned to the forest, where the other undead wait. The mist clearing all about you. I think perhaps we should end our session there for today.
Oh yay! Oh.
I'm gonna get you.
Can I get a line in once we leave the skeletons?
Sure.
I am going to rip off his mask and figure out a way to melt his bones down.
That is what I was thinking.
You say that sounds very telling of you. Yeah.
And you're so little toadstool.
I'm happy he proved. Like, I always thought he was an asshole. Maybe he proved it right. Well, I'm not happy, of course, but he's an asshole.
There's so much blood in there.
Yeah. You know the blood that's been missing lately that people have been taking? We attributed it all to Wodan.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I want to take his blood.
Yeah, I'll do my stupid next session.
Oh God, it's a cliffhanger where parents are involved. Ah!
I hope you all enjoyed. We closed up a couple of dead
Yeah.
ends, and I pushed on to a number of things that we hadn't been able to yet. Our story continuing will likely lead you pretty quickly to Opal Keep, though if you all want to try and deal with Widow first, let me know. You'll need to figure out where she is, of course.
We ain't ready to fucking deal with Widow, bro. No. I don't wanna deal with Null, let alone the Widow.
Noel just has buddies.
He really stinks.
I wonder if we can suggest to them to get into within a fireball formation.
That would be kind. Would be helpful.
And also we do a ritual that changes blood to gasoline. Not oil, gasoline.
It's one way to
Let's
do
turn all the blood to
Oh.
crude oil.
it. Demon dead.
Dima dead.
Demon dead.
Dima alive.
Demon live.
Dima live.
Not for long.
Da-da-da.
And I still call home.
I didn't
that's right.
realize it until afterwards, Zach. Were you referring to the corpses from the corpse pile also from Bloodborne?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't realize it.
No.
This just reminded me of the corpse pile, and I'm not fond of either.
We should
It's-
cast Speak with Dead in this room.
I don't think we should.
Oh God!
So,
I think Masada's head will explode.
Speak with that.
that kind of thing, that kind of magic, was knowledge granted by Widow. We will see more of that later. We've set up all our little things. I think every plot hook is set up for the rest of the game now. So now we're just clearing them. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's session.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Yeah.
everyone who came by the stream as well. We'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm gonna get ya.
I was a little evil today.